Did you know that infants and young children who are given even just one round of antibiotics are at higher risk for not just autoimmune disorders like asthma and allergies later on in life, but also neurodevelopmental disorders like autism and ADHD? Parents, if you've got a young child right now, or if your child was placed on antibiotics within the first couple years of life, you're going to want to watch this video all the way through so that you can learn about all the short and long-term side effects of these powerful medications. And most importantly, what you can do to help your child heal and recover naturally from all of the negative consequences of antibiotics. Not only is more and more research coming out every single year showing us the dangers of antibiotics in kids and how still today, despite decades of knowledge, pediatricians, urgent care centers, and other conventional medical systems continue to overprescribe them at truly pandemic levels. But we also see early exposure to antibiotics as one of the three most common factors or ingredients of what we call the perfect storm, the path to autism, ADHD, anxiety, autoimmune disorders, and other chronic illnesses in kids today. So let's get into some of the side effects of antibiotics you may not know about. In children, excessive use of antibiotics has been linked to a higher risk of developing conditions like asthma, allergies, and obesity. This is thought to be due to the impact of antibiotics on the developing immune system and gut microbiome. Antibiotics use also may be interfering with the gut-brain connection and the production and absorption of important neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin, which are essential for higher brain function, cognition, emotional regulation, and more. Antibiotics can disrupt the natural balance of the gut microbiome by killing both the harmful and beneficial bacteria. This disruption can lead to gastrointestinal issues like diarrhea, and in some cases, more severe conditions like Clostridium difficile infections, which can cause severe colitis. While allergic reactions to antibiotics are not common, they can occur and range from mild skin rashes to severe and life-threatening reactions like anaphylaxis. Individuals need to be aware of their allergies and inform healthcare providers about any past reactions to antibiotics. One of the most significant risks of antibiotic overuse is the development of antibiotic-resistant bacteria. When antibiotics are used excessively or inappropriately, bacteria can evolve to become resistant to these drugs, making infections harder to treat and leading to increased medical costs, prolonged hospital stays, and increased mortality. Overuse of antibiotics can also lead to the development of secondary infections. For instance, antibiotic use can sometimes lead to overgrowth of resistant organisms like methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus or MRSA, MRSA. The overuse of antibiotics is a global health issue. It contributes to the rise of superbugs, which are bacteria that are resistant to most or all available antibiotics, posing a severe threat to global health security. While antibiotics will always continue to be life-saving in emergencies and when used appropriately, families who are under regular chiropractic care at Sprout Family Chiropractic now have a safe and natural way to help support the body's own defenses against viruses, bacteria, and infections. Parents continue to report to us how getting their kid regularly adjusted and living a healthy lifestyle has led to far less sickness and illness, and their kids getting over colds and other respiratory challenges much faster and much easier after getting adjusted. If you're looking for a way to put antibiotics as the last defense instead of the standard first option like so many pediatricians still today do, then switch your batting order of providers and get started with us at Sprout Family Chiropractic by visiting the link in our bio to learn more, commenting below, or sending us a DM.